So I don't know about you guys, but I've been witnessing the most insane epidemic of Faceit cheating I've seen in a while. And Faceit, I feel like, goes in waves. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And anyway, I thought I would do something about it. So after this last game where quite literally about minimum 2, maximum 4 people were cheating against me, I decided to do something about it because my blood is boiling and I want vengeance. And thank God I have the Batman badge. We got that Justice badge. So we're going to see some Faceit Justice. So kind of like the Valve system, I didn't know this thing existed until I was looking to like submit a report against these hooligans. So I submitted a ticket, but in this tab, look at this. Look at this. This is real nifty. You pull this down. Justice is right there. So we're about to see some freaking Batman Justice. So once you click on that, it pulls up this window and you have some demos to review. Kind of like when you're reviewing like Valve anti-cheat to make sure that people are playing correctly in matchmaking. Sometimes they get reports. And after a certain amount of reports, you have Overwatch. So Overwatch has, I believe, 4, maybe 5 categories of different things that you need to check for. So good old griefing is one potential thing, but more often than not, you're going to witness cheaters. So griefing is, you usually don't see that as much. More often what you see is visual assistance, so like wall hacks, aim assistance, so aim locking, other types of assistance such as b-hop, so like movement cheating. Anyway, this is way more in depth though. Look at this. We got griefing, and you can be like, oh, specifically, they weren't mic spamming, but they were doing all these other things. So like you can get a little bit more in depth. You say verbal abuse, like criticizing and insulting language, throwing and giving up, and like, I don't know, they were misbuying a lot. Like they kept buying Negevs, they kept buying M249, AFK, and then none of the above behaviors. So let's jump right into it with our first case. So I'm gonna full screen this boy for now. Alright, so he's dead. I don't know if there's much that we can glean from while he's dead, so let's... I don't see him even talking on the mic, so let's see what happens. Alright, they are on a bonus round, and or they lost the bonus round, so now they're on eco. This guy full buys while the other team is kind of saving, so you can't really necessarily fault him for this, but what the heck is he doing? He's inspecting the gun. Is this griefing? We shall see. Number 5, you can see on the radar, is about to come up and sneak up behind him. Okay, so he hears steps. Oh, and he's... oh no! Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm surprised they're not yelling at this guy. Okay, he gives the gun over, so clearly he's not griefing. It must have just been AFK. What is he doing? That's a fancy CT smoke. I don't think I've ever seen that. Who knows if that actually works. Okay, this guy's coming late on the pack. Okay, he's going up middle, maybe going up cat. So not a terrible play, but with 3 HP, obviously he's 1 bullet away from death. And team gets knocked out. So look at his crosshair. What is happening? The heck is happening? He's dipping and bowing all over the place like he doesn't give a shit. Okay. He almost got smoke killed. He lost an HP on that smoke. That was an interesting shot. With this crosshair placement, I don't know, we'll see. Tough to say so far. Alright. So he buys again. Might be a form of griefing and AFK. AFK again. Okay, he's back. I don't know if I can full give him AFK. Oh, he's going back in this corner. I'm gonna give him AFK for sure. I can't... I don't know if I give him the griefing for not buying, but definitely so far AFK is the verdict. I think that's the only verdict that I can really give him. Blocking, revealing, friendly fire, mic spam, team flash. Honestly, I'm just gonna give him the AFK. Misbuys maybe, but it's not necessarily a misbuy, so just gonna call it that. Move on. Next case. Another Mirage game. We got 4 minutes of content this time, so again, the suspect is on the floor. So nothing to see here. He's got 8.8k. Okay, he does buy. He didn't buy full util, but hey, who knows what rank this is. Puffin bought a Glock no armor, or Glock with full Kevlar, so who knows what rank this is. Man, it's 3-8 with 38 ADR this late in the game. It's possible he tilt hacks right now, so we'll see what happens. This is clearly a lower ranked game, just based off of his crosshair placement and decision making. That's a one way, and it's shot through the smoke. Okay, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Okay. The man force bought an op, so I might be able to say misbuy. But it's not. I don't know. We'll see. I think we could call this griefing if he's force buying an op like this. Okay, so, oh, I missed that kill. Did he know about that? Hold on. This guy creeps in. He's just staring at the wall. Can't tell if he actually knew that that guy was there, as aka wall hack. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. But his team is obviously Degsag Glocks, and now he's left with an op and a little bit of util. So let's see what happens. Shift walking everywhere. He's getting flanked, which would be interesting. Okay, it doesn't seem like he heard a wagon coming up behind him. Okay, but wagon goes to T-spawn. They have bomb, it would appear in B app, so it seems like they have a good indication what's going on in the round. Okay, that guy's just shooting around, an easy free kill. Nothing to see there. Now, Wagon and Bell are reacting. Bell might drop underpass here, along with Wagon. We'll see how this plays out. He's hearing the stab, so yeah, he's not wall hacking for sure. But what? I didn't get to rate that case. Is it going back to that case? Yeah, it's going back to that case. Okay. Well, I think we can say that this guy was griefing by misbuying, or throwing giving up by misbuying, but no other reasons. So we'll continue on. The third case. 3.5 minutes. Alright, again. Man is dead. Wait. Suspect's talking. Oh.
Блять, что?
100%.
Okay. We got our Ruski boy. Okay, bot. No harm, no foul.
Orange, take one.
Man's just charging into sandwich. What the hell was that play? I can't say that he was necessarily griefing, but let's just say it was a horrendous play.
Оранжевый.
Что ты хочешь?
Слушай, пожалуйста, что говорят, хорошо?
Я не буду в это играть, все, иди.
Почему?
Не хочу.
Did they say
Понял,
he's...
ладно.
Ну ты пикнул как долбоёб между, блядь. Встань АФК,
Okay, looks like he's
ебаный,
griefing.
блядь, умирай.
He's not taking the gun.
Yeah.
He's throwing giving up.
He pushing him down.
Oh, he didn't even take my fucking M4, I dropped him.
Top mid.
Yeah, I don't think there's much more to see here.
Если захочешь.
This man's just throwing for whatever reason. Just pushing everywhere.
Hit trick.
One top. Two top.
Yeah. I think we've seen all that we need to see, so throwing, giving up, not suiciding. Potentially feeding, maybe. Giving up, misbuys, that one. So I think we can call that. Yeah. That looks about right. Maybe you guys agree, maybe you don't, but I think he was intentionally feeding. I think he was giving up, and for some reason they were up 5-0 and he was just charging at them, and then misbuys because he was throwing away the rifle. Moving on. This will be our last case. We got 5 minutes of content. Beautiful.
Shut up now, shut up.
Toxic. What the fuck?
I'm not toxic, bro. I'm not toxic. He stay in Mexico.
Shut up now, shut up now.
Okay. They're yelling at each other.
Sorry, my full buy.
Interesting. Kevlar no helmet and an MP5. Definitely not what a full buy means, but okay. Get swung on from bedroom.
Nice. Every time you're dying second mid when you're... Look at them. 2 mid, 1 second mid.
Bottom fragger. Close your fucking mouth.
Chill. What the fuck? Why you are toxic, guys? Chill. 2-1 still. And they are keep aiming. Relax. What the fuck?
Our boy Zigzag's trying to keep them together.
Yes, please. You are toxic. Yes, please. Chill, boys. Chill. Relax. 2-1 still. They are only aiming. We can aim with them and kill them. Very simple how to play. Chill. 1 short. 2 short. 1 abs.
He's shift walking in spawn. Okay, sees the guy that dropped, or maybe he didn't.
Second mid.
1 sec. 1 HP.
Is he AFK or
One
is he
HP
just
mid.
baiting? I think he's AFK now. Oh, he's just baiting.
1 more 1 HP.
Don't
Maybe
hit me
Mexico?
anymore, yellow. Fucking.
Can't say that this guy is throwing,
Yeah,
but
Mexico, fuck his family.
see this one.
Look at blue.
Guys, if you want to surrender, let's surrender. But don't be toxic. Relax. Just hold second. They will keep aiming. Relax, boys.
Very good.
Banana orange, go. Just report the blue and play. Can rush ups.
Alright, looks like he is throwing giving up. Would not call it suiciding. Would not call it intentionally feeding. But it seems like he's giving up.
Oh, look at this guy, man.
And can't quite call this AFK, but he's...
Behind the smoke.
They don't really have a thing for like just trolling, like sitting in spawn. Yeah. I wouldn't give him verbal abuse because it seems like he was kind of instigated by his teammates to be like verbally abusive. Like that's how it goes. You can't like there's back and forth conversations. It's not like he was the one starting it necessarily. At least I couldn't tell if he was. So I'm just gonna give him giving up. Call it a day. Submit verdict. Do you guys agree or disagree? I would like to hear your feedback in the comments. Let me know how I can improve. And yeah, I think that this could be a potentially like good little video series if you guys are interested in this content. It's like VAC but on crack. That rhymes really well. So funny. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Take it easy.